Sure, Oliver. You could come on over. Check. Mic 1.
You coming over here?
Yeah.
When?
After 7.
Okay.
I mean, unless we go for a marathon.
He's not going to make it. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I got work at that point.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I can hear it. I don't think it's too loud. Can you hear that?
No. With your cans? No.
Them cans. Did you see I did the...
No.
Yeah, I had to replace the headset.
Oh, the entire thing?
No, just the top.
Oh, just that top. Yeah, right.
That headband part.
Yeah.
I cracked it.
How?
I tried to put it on my fat head and just cracked
Just
it.
didn't make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. Round 40 has begun.
Oh, cool. We're recording
Going right into it.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice. Scottie!
Woo!
Another victory for the team.
Love it.
And that's a quick second victory for a person on tour.
Yeah.
He's got 2 victories in his last 3 starts. That's huge right there. Playing on a very difficult course at Arnie's place, Bay Hill.
Yeah.
Really tough over the weekend with how fast the greens were.
They were struggling.
It was windy out there yesterday, or 2 days ago, whatever.
Yeah, but they were struggling.
Yeah.
That group was not.
That's the way I like to see a tournament end. If I'm especially like a major or something like that, I really hope we can get more stuff like that.
That wasn't a major, but it was close. Like conditions wise, that's what you're looking for.
Exactly, that's what you're looking for in a big tournament style. People struggling, people having 5, 6, 7 people all have a shot at it on the back 9.
Yeah. Just because everyone else was doing so terrible.
Well, it was just so clustered too, one mistake can take you out of it. One miracle shot can get you right back in there,
Yeah.
I think it was Gary Woodland had that eagle.
He did,
and he put himself in the lead suddenly, out of nowhere, and then he doubles the next hole.
I was gonna say, and then
it was
it was
tragic for him. The mix of emotions that he had going through him must have been crazy.
Oh, I'm sure.
In a half-hour span.
Yeah.
My goodness, that had to be pretty devastating after such a rush with that eagle. That was really something.
Yeah, he eagled, and it was late too.
Yeah, it was 6. It was
16 and then 17 because it was he hit that shot out of the bunker.
Oh yeah, and he stayed in the bunker.
Yeah,
didn't make it. Yeah, that looked like a tough situation.
Right, but in hindsight, he's probably going, I could have hit that anywhere on the green.
Right,
and I had a chance to make that putt.
Yeah,
but now I'm just as screwed as I was.
Oh, yeah.
15 seconds ago.
I don't know if that was the reason that he also bogeyed 18, but something maybe not going right in his head after that double. It's a little bit of a collapse, but as you were saying, conditions were fucking tough.
Yeah, not too many people.
It was tough to par 18.
Yeah.
And 17 was playing a very tough par 3 as well. Just a really great finish. That is such a nice tournament.
Yeah, and that was way more difficult than I expected it to be.
Yeah, it's I don't remember it being that tough in past years.
Right.
1, because, I don't know, it's not a major, and 2, because I have a lousy memory. It's just...
2 very, very real things.
If it plays that tough at the over the weekend every year, it's not surprising that Tiger has his most wins there.
Yeah, what is he at?
Because he's the type of player, he was able to deal with those conditions, whereas other players couldn't quite hack it.
Yeah. But they were hacking it.
They were hackers out there. They were trying.
Bunch of hackers.
So he didn't end up playing the Puerto Rico, did he?
No. He did not.
All right.
I was a little disappointed.
That would have been so big for you. Particularly for you.
Yeah. No one else.
No one else.
No one else. It wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't have made any fucking sense, yeah.
But yeah, Hatton, I don't know where he started the day. Oh, he was in 12th. He ended up at 2nd.
Oh, that's right.
And he shot -3. Horschel shot +3, still in 2nd.
Yeah, Billy Ho. He was my pick.
I know, he was your pick.
I was damn close. And he started out in the lead on Sunday, goes 3 over. I've got no interest in calling him a crumble stiltskin or anything like that. I don't think just because he went over means he crumbled.
No. Because he would have been one of 5 people that went under.
Yeah, there was like almost nobody went under, right? And like shooting par
Was
on Sunday was a challenge.
Yeah, like Cameron Young went up 13 spots by shooting even.
Wow, how about that?
Just stay where you're at.
Yeah.
Everything will be okay.
And Sam Burns, I mean,
Yeah, that was good.
he actually went under for us, didn't he?
Yeah, he went 1 under.
Yeah.
He only gained 8 spots, but still.
Right, but that was good to get a top 10 there.
I know. We'll take it.
Yeah, unfortunately for Sean, he didn't get
He
his
did
win.
not get
But
the
hey,
win.
calling the top 10 is still pretty good. So,
That's true.
and that was on Sean's first selection
I know.
with no heads up whatsoever
Yeah, he didn't know he was going to be on the
on the show, right?
the
And then-
show.
Yeah, or making a pick. I mean, maybe he just made that pick in his head, and
Yeah, that's true.
regardless. But good for him. That's a good top 10 there
Yeah, Willie Z on the other hand, he did not have a good day.
on Sunday.
Yeah, +7.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, that one hurt. He started at -1. Like that would have been a great one. You stay at -1, you're top 10.
Yeah.
You're sitting there with Sammy Sideburns,
Yeah.
living it up, making that bank.
Yeah, it's a good payout for Bay Hill. Like Scotty got over 2 million.
Did he really?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Our team as a whole took in over 3.
That's a good weekend for us.
And we still went down in the standings. We went from
I
3rd
know.
to 4th
I saw that.
with
we're
probably our finest week of the season.
Yeah, I saw that the one person jumped. By the way, I saw the spreadsheet, not the Excel one, the PDF version.
Okay.
That's the one that has the list
Yeah.
in order. I don't think the Excel does.
Okay. Right. Yeah. There's 3 different tabs.
Yeah.
So it's a little confusing. There's a bunch of shit going on,
yeah.
but
And I don't want to get too involved.
but
I did enjoy. I definitely enjoyed rooting for Scotty.
Oh yeah, and I heard from Marty on Sunday too, because he's we've talked about Marty. He makes good picks. His team is down towards the bottom, which is a huge surprise because he generally knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he was. I mean, I was talking to him briefly, and yeah, the surprises are like John Rahm, Dustin Johnson, Patrick Cantlay are putting up
nothing.
big numbers. They're doing nothing.
Yeah.
And these are like the best in the world. These guys.
Yeah.
And then he was bitching about Tom Hoagie. He's like, every fucking team with Tom Hoagie on it is like
killing it.
right. And like, how do you pick like a 32-year-old grinder? Is what he said. It was just like
Yeah.
suddenly just like has a hell of a season.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's very early, so it's not.
But yeah,
We're not saying everything is all said and done, but it's that is a hot start to someone who has never been in this type of position.
very, very true.
Yeah. So, I wouldn't have even noticed that, but I listen to Marty. He knows what he's talking about. So, but John Rahm specifically, it's surprising. New baby syndrome, man.
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna do. I'm glad he's not on our team because I think when you pick someone that's like him, Cantlay, Bryson, like I'm sure people that picked those 3 are losing their minds.
Yeah,
because
you gotta be kicking yourself a little bit.
Bryson's not doing anything. Literally, he's not playing.
Right. Yeah.
So
So yeah, you're putting up some goose eggs every week with that, and that's devastating to have a tournament where the purse is so strong. He's the defending champion, and he's not even in it.
yeah, he's not even playing.
That one hurts.
Oh yeah, so if you're on the YouTube, but anyway, this is round 40.
Yeah, 40. How about that? We've made it
I know.
pretty far here.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah, and I feel like we're now into a full year as well, because we started in March last year. I don't think we determined which tournament it was. I didn't go back and listen. I wasn't going to do
I
that.
didn't listen either.
But I feel like it was like Bay Hill, and we were maybe even.
The National, I think we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I remember I looked it up.
And we played the bear trap on the simulator.
Yeah. Yeah, we just didn't. That was like before I knew how to stream it
Right.
like this, which we could still do. But
The simulator is busy right now because everyone wants to get some swings in before the actual season
yeah,
begins.
not today, actually.
Oh, how about that?
Very tame today.
Okay.
But, so if you're on the YouTubes, I put up.
Oh, we got some graphics going on.
I put some good graphics up. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was pretty proud of them. I was like, I got to get a 40 up there.
Yeah, that's a good move.
So I found the Country Club 40.
Yeah, you mentioned that's a brand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Hurricane or
Yeah.
what are they?
There's
Old English.
Old English is a good one. Well, none of them are good ones, but
They're all terrible.
It's a classic though. The Hurricane and Old English, those are some classics right there.
Yeah.
God, I can't.
And then I put the Sublime.
Mickey's, maybe it was that.
Oh, Mickey's.
I don't know if they made 40s.
No, I don't think they were. I don't know if they were 40s. They were just like a big.
They had those little like grenades.
Yeah,
kind of
grenades.
things.
Yeah, that's what they were called.
Yeah.
But I put the 40 ounces to Freedom Sublime,
Okay.
and that was it. That was enough.
Yeah, you can't overload
I don't
it.
want to overload this.
We still want to see us on there too.
Yeah, we're like the stars of the show.
We need
People want to see our faces.
That's right.
Maybe.
Well, Clucky is
Yeah, Clucky's over there though.
still a big part, but
Yeah. I need to find a good spot for him.
yeah, we'll get
He's
to
got to
that.
sit like. He could probably sit like right here.
Oh yeah, if we just brought a stand in each week,
Just like
yeah.
a little something for him to
Yeah,
hang out
you've got
on.
stands over there. We could probably do that. We'll mess around with it next time.
Yeah.
Do you want to give out the awards, our trophies here?
Yeah, and I updated. I put the real trophy. There's the trophy.
Oh, there it is. I remember it.
Look at that.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Look at that guy. It's right there.
Oh, hey, there you go. Nice.
But I wanted to do it so you could adjust it.
Yeah, that's
I
fun.
might have to get a little closer because I can't see it. The weekday, Sam Bennett was an amateur, and Paul Barjan.
Oh,
I think he's from France.
yeah.
Yeah, good
The
call
Frenchman,
me.
okay.
They shot.
Well, Rory Sabatini withdrew.
Yeah, but someone said. Well, he withdrew Sunday. Is that accurate, or did he just stop on Saturday?
Oh, I didn't hear anything about it.
He stopped on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't having a
I
fun
was
time
like,
with
man,
it.
you shot a 61 and you stopped? Crazy.
Yeah.
He did not.
Oh, right.
He
Yeah.
shot a 61 and he stopped.
Yes. I like how he's a Olympic medalist.
Yeah.
He's got the silver.
Yeah. What a wild card.
And when you think Rory being an Olympic medalist, you would think it would be McIlroy.
Yeah, and you would be wrong.
Yeah. So that had to be such a huge experience for him.
For Sabs?
Yeah. That's a really nice moment for the career because he's past his prime by a number of years. You know, and then he pulled that off in Rio. That was so fucking cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
So what did you learn about Paul Barjan?
He signed a letter to play at TCU. I don't know if he actually did, but
Okay, he's approaching his 30th. He's only 29.
yep. And he won the 2019 PGA Tour Canada Order of Merit, so good for him. High school in France. I don't know if there's anything.
Interesting about him, yeah.
Yeah, he made 2 cuts at the U.S. Open. Yeah, TCU.
Is he the amateur? Or you said someone else is.
No, he was not the amateur.
Okay.
Yeah, Corn Ferry got a win at Huntsville.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah, nothing.
he hasn't done anything too crazy, and that's like Bay Hill's a daunting course.
Yeah,
So at least he was there. Same thing with the amateur.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
Whoever, I don't even remember the guy's name that you said.
Sam Bennett.
Sam Bennett. Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
sure he was just happy to be there. He's probably just some kid.
Yeah, looks like another Texas. Maybe is that A&M? He might be an A&M kid.
Okay.
We'll go quick. Sam Bennett Googles because Sam Bennett not the
Not the ice hockey player.
no
Or the Irish cyclist.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sam Bennett's doing big things.
Yeah.
Texas A&M.
You got that right. Okay.
Boom. There you go.
So maybe we'll see him again.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah, we got Texas run coming up soon.
Yeah. Ooh,
So-
big time for him. There's a bunch of Texas
Well,
bulls.
but that's after. Is that after the Masters?
The
Texas run.
the Texas run.
Because I always remember the Valero Texas Open being before the Masters.
I think it is.
Okay.
I think it's like,
that might be the last one.
or do they swap it? Because Players and then Valspar was the one I was thinking of, and then they go to Texas, Masters. So it's just like a little. There's only 2 in Texas
Okay.
in a row. That is,
Yeah.
which is a good one. Good little run. This is a good run.
It is. Yeah.
This is such a good run of golf.
This is one of the best parts of the year. We're not, because the players through the Masters.
Even before that, like this first, I mean, you got the Tournament of Champions, and then you play in Hawaii again. I mean, the Pete Dye is cool. Farmers is good. Torrey, AT&T, at Pebble.
Right. Oh yeah,
Waste Management at Scottsdale, which is huge.
Right.
And then Riviera.
Yeah, you're right.
And then you're at Honda. And then you go to the Bay Hill. And then you're at Sawgrass.
You can say, it's because we like golf so much that we
I know,
that we
but like
enjoy
this
all
is
these.
such a good run.
It is good, yeah.
Because then the Valero's like, you're hoping someone gets in.
Yeah, but then when it gets to the summer, you got the U.S. Open in there.
Oh,
and
yeah, I know. It's just like nonstop. I mean, I wonder what probably this one.
Okay, the Zurich.
The Zurich's probably.
Well, it's cool because it's teams though now. It's like the duo.
I know, I understand that, but it's still probably the least.
Everything that sticks out a little bit does something
That's
for
true.
me. You know.
Maybe Craig Ranch.
The AT&T Byron Nelson. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying,
there's a lot of exciting ones to start things off before you get to the Masters. Because you got to ramp yourself up for the biggest one of the year.
That's true. And it's the early one too.
What, the early major?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the big one.
Yeah, I don't even. If it was in the middle, it would still be the biggest one for me.
Well, no, I know that. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's just happens to be the biggest one.
Yeah. Well, people will argue that the Open Championship is bigger.
Yeah.
Mostly people from overseas. But there's some Americans that would say the U.S. Open is better than the Masters.
Oh, and they're idiots.
Yes, I agree with that. But there are people that would say that, I think.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of morons.
All right, so our other award.
Yeah.
I think I saw
the
it
weekend.
was
Ches Ravy.
Ches. Okay.
Chesney. William Chesney. Reavy.
Oh, get out of here.
Born in 1981, American professional golfer. Plays on the PGA Tour. Went to Arizona State.
Anyone who listens to this knows who Ches. They've seen his name before.
Yeah, probably.
Although you haven't seen his name on a lot of trophies, though.
No. Hopefully, I mean, he shot a lot on Sunday.
Oh, did he?
Oh, no. It wasn't as bad as Troy Merritt, but he shot 11 over. I mean, there was some big, like I was saying, Sunday played
big
difficult.
numbers. Yeah,
Troy Merritt shot
a handful of guys that went double digits over.
Yeah. I mean, Troy Merritt shot an 87. We should almost give him an award for that one. Because I would love someone to make the cut, not be injured, and shoot a 90.
Oh, yeah.
Not based on injury at all. Just just shoot a 90. Like you make the cut, you shoot a 90.
Yeah, it is possible. Golf is a sport that makes that possible, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah, like if you think about, I mean, I'm sure I would have shot 1,000.
Oh no, you say that, but you would have been under 90. You could have beaten Troy that day.
That's true. I could have.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
But if you go in with the mindset of going like, I have to shoot under 90, I'd probably just leave the driver in the bag.
Okay, yeah.
Just hit
Well, it depends on how you're hitting it at the range.
That's
though.
true.
If you're striping it, then you're not going to take it out.
That's true. But I think the idea is, he's going out I want to shoot a 65.
Playing safely is the idea there. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, in hindsight, he could have been like, man, I didn't have to do a lot of the crap I did.
Yeah.
And I probably could have shot an 80.
Right.
And yeah, what did he shoot? 42, 45.
I mean, I wonder if it's that bad, you're probably not looking into it that deeply. You're probably just trying to go past it, move on to the next one.
Go home.
Yeah, you don't want to dwell on that. You don't want to bring work home with you if work went that way.
That's true.
The only reason you want to not sleep at night is because you're so amped up from how well you did. You don't want to ruin your home life because of a bad performance. It happens.
Yeah, I know, but still, that's a tough one.
It is a tough one to swallow, but hey, you gotta. I'm sure these guys know all of this. Most of them anyway.
But what did he end up at? 15? No. Ches was at 19 over total.
Yeah,
So he had 4 days to get to 19. The other two,
yeah, it's not awful with how hard that was playing. It's
yeah.
it's not that bad.
And like you said, like I probably could have broken 90, but I don't know if I would have been able to do it for 4 days straight.
Oh, correct. Yeah, exactly.
And I definitely was not
Especially like on Sunday, like those towards the end of the round, those flags were whipping a little bit, and with how quick those greens were, they kept talking about them.
Yeah.
It must have been just very difficult.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Just I'm sure they had so much fun out there, stressing over 4-footers.
Right, like Scheffler did not have a fun day that day.
No, he
was
had a
stressful.
fun day when he was done.
When it was over, yeah.
That was what made it fun for him. Other than that, didn't matter.
No.
Yeah. That's all I got for the
For
the trophies.
that's fine by me.
All right.
Yeah, we don't need to go that much further in depth.
All right. So thine turn. All right. So I'm gonna bring this bad boy up. We're gonna get a video. I was on the simulator
Oh, beauty.
playing
Nice.
some golf.
You were playing with a group?
Yeah. And of course, it's not gonna load now. We already watched it once.
Huh, you think that it would
Just
play easier if you've already played it? You think it would
immediately play. There it
you go.
is. Look at that. Look at that beaut.
Look at those graphics. That's pretty nice.
Behind the flag, spins it back, 88 yards in the hole.
Oh, look at that.
Throw the confetti.
Confetti and everything.
Way to go, Corey.
Yeah,
You can watch your hole in one on repeat.
Now, I don't know about anyone else, but I am not counting holes in one on a simulator.
So that I don't know. No. and he was
It's still a cool moment for anyone, but it's not.
he was pretty adamant to not count it.
Okay. And is he someone who has one or a number of holes in one, or has he never had one?
I think he has one. That may have been his second.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can't count video games.
Yeah.
Which is like that's more than a video game, but to me it's still a video game.
Yeah.
In a way,
At what point do
I've gotten holes in one, like a bunch of them on a golden tee.
Oh yeah, count
Maybe
them.
I shouldn't say
You
a
can't
bunch.
keep the ball though.
No, you can't keep your ball, but it's golden
He
tee.
could have.
It's so sweet.
That was one of the jokes. He was just like, "Oh, should I keep the ball?" And at that point, there were probably 10 golf balls lying on the ground.
Was he able to decipher which one it was?
No clue.
Oh, that's
They
awesome.
were all Callaways.
That's a good laugh. I bet people were having a good time with that.
Yeah, there was only 3 of us there hitting.
Sure.
And
But that brings up the
it was awesome.
your moods and everything like that. There's probably like, yeah, that's fun. That's a good time.
Yeah, it was very unexpected.
Okay.
And the one funny thing was, I was on. So we played. It's this like 5-hole course in California. It's a real course.
Oh, cool.
And I was like,
5 holes.
5 holes. Yeah.
Okay.
The Hillcrest. I don't know, someplace in California.
Yeah. But it's on the sim.
But it is on the simulator, and I play it a lot. And when I was doing that thing, and I sent you I think I sent you a picture.
Oh, right. Yeah. You'd
When I was
taken
like,
like 50 or so shots. None of them had gone in.
None of them went in.
Yeah.
And it was on that course, not the same hole.
Okay.
But yeah, same course that he got it. And so like earlier that day, I probably hit like 30 or 40.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I'll go to this hole and just like see if I can make one. See if it
Yeah.
works for what we were talking about doing.
Exactly.
Doing
right.
a little test run. And then later that night,
He actually gets it.
he gets one. And I
Yeah.
was like, he took one shot.
Right. Exactly. You took dozens.
I did not take dozens. I took like 50.
Yeah, that's dozens in my book.
Well, all right, I guess. I was thinking dozens as like 24,
oh,
36.
No. Yeah, then 48 comes after that.
All right. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. And my gripe with that though is if anyone is watching it on YouTube and saw it, the simulator, it said a slam dunk.
Yeah.
And in my book, a slam dunk is when the ball goes in straight from the club to the cup, like it doesn't touch the green at all.
Yeah, there you can see it. You can see it on there now. It says hole in one, slam dunk.
Yeah.
But at least I like the confetti part.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a nice little.
I mean, they do that if you like chip in or get a birdie, but
sure.
But it just felt a little extra special.
Right. If it was all beer cans like the WM.
Yeah, we were joking about that too. Like I should have just started throwing trash at them.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah. Well, it ain't trash there though. There's no trash at the WM. They recycle everything. So there's, you gotta watch your language there.
Whoa.
If we have a moment, I'd like to give a shout out to Aaron Rodgers, sticking with us. Green Bay.
How about that?
What a signing. I mean, he had 1 year left on his contract. I was driving home from Philly. My brother texted me. So I don't text back, and I hadn't heard the news. Because I don't even have radio in the car. But I just saw the text said, like, congrats on AR. And it took it just took me a second. I was like, oh my God, it must be Aaron Rodgers, and it must be the big news that I was hoping for. And that's exactly what it was.
Stayed.
Yeah, I had hopes that he was going to this whole time. And, I honestly, I don't know if I expected him to stick around or not, but he is. And that's big news for
the
Lambeau favorites.
The Lambeau faithful.
Yeah, faithful, yeah. I got to get out there and see a game sometime.
Yeah, so the other thing was that I was telling Corey about this real quick is that now he has to go out there and get a hole-in-one on the real hole.
Now, you were looking at that. It looks like a hell of a lot more than 5 holes.
I think it's there's 18.
It's like a complex that has a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't really know, and I don't know if I'm at the right place. I'm not going to lie.
Gotcha.
This could be total nonsense that I'm just Googling.
Well, so is that are they all par 3s? Is it one of those types of places?
No, that's like a regular. Well, at the course, the online one, or
the five
one,
holes.
It's just 5 par 3s. The longest one's like 120.
Right. Okay.
So it's like a good, like, quick little. Just play a couple.
Yeah, I wonder what it costs to play something like that. Like,
there?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Well, it looks like it might be a ritzy area.
Well,
what if you had to pay like $60 to play 5 holes?
Oh, I'd be. Well,
I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. That was the solution to that problem.
Yeah.
This one's.
But if you have an ace on it on the simulator and you want to try real bad, are you going to pony up the $50 to play 5 holes?
Yeah, but like, look at this little Penmar 9-hole executive with a cafe.
It better have a cafe. I mean, you better have a 10th hole there if you're only doing 9.
But like, I always find these it's so easy to find golf courses when you're looking at a map of somewhere near like LA,
like the Google Maps kind of thing.
Yeah, like Santa Monica. Like you go into certain areas that are just so filled with concrete.
Oh, sure.
And then like
I saw this documentary that they were talking about like just like natural phenomenons that they couldn't figure out, and they were looking at a map overhead of this place in Australia, and
okay,
I believe there was just it may have been like infrared, the type of map or something like that. So there was like these 19 blobs on there that they couldn't figure out what it was. I have no idea what part of Australia it was in.
Come on.
But anyway,
after a while, to get Australian listeners, we need facts.
Yeah.
Look, Australia. I'm putting up a map for you.
It looks good too.
I know. Look, I'm like holding Australia in my hand.
Yeah, but after quite some time of trying to decipher what it was, they figured out, those are the greens, and one was like a putting green. So there's 19 of them altogether, and it's like, oh shit,
that's cool.
Well, yeah, once you put a little thought into something,
there you go.
You figure out what the hell it actually is.
I wonder where everyone. Well, obviously you're not golfing here in Australia.
That whole section of Australia is just nothing.
Yeah.
There's
I'm gonna go to like the name Alice. Actually, there's some people here.
Okay.
And there's a golf course.
You found one.
That was easy. But like that place looks miserable.
I mean, what the hell? How do you know?
just zoom. Look at what's around you.
Yeah. Yeah, you would say the same
brown.
thing about Vegas, though. And some people would say that is miserable there, but some people would say it's it's America's playground.
I would say it's miserable there.
Yeah.
What does this say? It's 58 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not bad.
Come on,
Like-
Australia has some beautiful stuff going on. We're trying to get listeners here,
I
Zach.
know.
We're not trying to
That's why I'm
deter.
going to go all the way over here. Go to Sydney. Go to the coast.
Yeah.
Nice and cool. Hop in the water when it gets too warm.
Take a little dip.
Dipperoo. They even have Brooklyn. How bad could it be?
Yeah.
A little smaller. Anyway. That's it.
You got anything else? You got something for the turn that you wanted to bring up?
I did.
I think you had some notes. I didn't.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to try and hire my dad to be in charge of everything for the podcast now that he doesn't have a job.
Oh, yeah.
He's retired.
Congrats to Joe on retiring. Yeah.
Today or yesterday was really his first retired day.
Is that right? Okay. I was going to give
Well,
a
like-
shout out at trivia tonight.
Yeah, so Friday was his last day at work.
Right.
Saturday, Sunday is just a normal weekend.
Oh, exactly. That's true.
so
yeah.
now
Yesterday was the first day that he
it has
didn't work
begun.
that he would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget, my pick, Max Homa, tied for 17th. He did get a hole-in-one on 14,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
which was supposed to be the segue into Corey's hole-in-one, and I just forgot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
we
I
do.
think-
We care about our segues here, and that would have been nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bogey. That right
Yeah.
there.
Four left.
So it was good. And Billy Ho came in T2.
Yeah, T2, Homa, T17, and then it was a group of hoes
Yeah, because you had Hovland, you had Homa,
and
Horschel, and then Hoagie.
But I think not Homa, they were all playing together.
Oh, get out of here.
I think they played Thursday, Friday together,
Okay.
and I thought that was weird.
Yeah. That's interesting.
So we talked a little bit about the slow player,
yes.
like the very jittery,
yes.
just like, dude, hit the ball.
Who was it?
Just us in general.
Oh,
we were
okay.
talking about,
Okay. Yeah.
like Horschel, how he's a little finicky.
and how
Keegan, whatever,
used to be.
blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So not anyone specifically, but
No.
that type of player. You're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is one that kind of has bothered me a little bit, and I've probably done it, but obviously not nearly as much. It's got to be when I was watching Matsuyama, his disgust over good shots
Oh yeah.
is infuriating.
You can see that they're actually frustrated with the shot, and then by the time the ball comes down, it's like, oh, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you're hitting a drive, like a cut driver, carrying it like 290, and it's in the middle of the fairway.
They want to be on specific parts of the fairway.
I don't
It's
care.
wild. Yeah.
I don't care. It's just like, hold your finish, dude. Just enjoy it.
You shouldn't be upset about.
And he does it a lot where like he'll be like, oh, it's so terrible. And then it's like 5 feet from the hole.
I hadn't noticed that.
He does it all the time.
Yeah.
He does it all the time. And that's like the running joke. Like if you listen to the commentators sometimes, like he'll hit a bad shot.
Right.
Like he'll do it and he'll be like, he'll drop the club or do something.
Right. Yeah.
And the commentators will be like, well, we don't know what that's going to do. Well, it's 5 feet from the hole.
Yeah.
And like, and I was like, my point is that you just can't trust him. That's my thought.
Okay.
I don't trust Hideki.
Yeah. Or he just has too high of expectations.
Yeah. For a guy that's won twice this year, I think, across the world.
Has he?
I think so.
Really?
I think he won in Japan.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not in 2022, in like the 21-22 season. I think he's won twice already.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, dude.
You got a green jacket. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although the Japanese culture though is like very strong into like perfection and like doing
Yeah.
working hard and achieving perfection at things. And golf is a thing that you shouldn't expect to achieve perfection. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It can't be done.
And in life.
Yeah.
Golf and in life.
Right. That's got to be tough growing up with those types of expectations.
Well, yeah,
You know.
I agree. Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, he's got a green jacket to show for it at the same time. So that's part of it. And like you said, like he's won twice overseas this year.
I know he won at least once.
Yeah.
Because I know he won in Japan. He won. I don't know. Not the. Man, that almost got me. Matsui. I almost clicked on him.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I wanted Matsuyama. He's only 30. I guess that makes sense.
It makes sense.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
How do you click on the thing? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, what do you want to what do you want to say about him? What do you want to find? What do you want to learn about him?
Well, I want to know if what he won. Zozo and he won the Sony.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, there you go. 21 and 22, October, January. I knew he won too.
Okay.
And like, I feel like he's just like almost like a non-factor.
The Zozo was October of 20. I hate how that's part of this season.
Well, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
You know.
Ugh. Nonsense.
Yeah, well, they don't want the tour championship happening in November or December, I guess, and that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, that would be stupid.
It almost seems like they have too many events for a calendar year.
Well, it doesn't actually stop.
Yeah, right.
The wraparound is nonsense.
Yeah,
it
right,
just
exactly.
doesn't stop.
Right, there is no off season. It's
You
what's
they just
beautiful
have to
about golf.
pick
It's
one.
whenever they want to have time off, they can,
Yeah,
and that's a beautiful thing.
yeah. I guess
Like,
so.
Team sports, like your contract, you're in. Like you have to put your time in.
Yeah, it's like you got.
Unless you have
82
like
games.
stuff like Ben Simmons, who like didn't want to play this year, and then the Sixers didn't want to play him or something like.
I don't know.
That was a mess, I think. But now they got Harden playing, and the team's doing okay with. They've made their adjustment.
Did Ben start playing for the Nets yet?
I haven't seen. I'm not really into basketball that much, so
Neither.
I haven't noticed a lot.
Same.
But who cares? Yeah, our listeners don't care as much, I would say.
Yeah, we're talking about golf.
We're golfers. Yeah.
So at least I know a good chunk of our team's going to be playing this week as we make our way to the back nine.
Fuck yeah, the players. TPC Sawgrass. It's happening.
Yeah. And who was it? JT, last year's winner,
Yeah.
who is officially wearing Grayson clothes now.
Grayson?
Grayson.
Is that a company?
Yeah, Grayson.
Why did he get dropped by somebody else and he switched
remember
over?
last year he got dropped by Ralph Lauren for
that comment? Yeah.
Yeah, for his comment.
Oh, so he still hadn't picked something up.
Well, he's been wearing Grayson.
Gotcha.
Speak of the devil, right on the front page.
Okay.
Here, we'll put it up for everyone to see if they want to check out some Grayson gear. They put some wild shirts out there. For
Oh, yeah?
the record.
Okay.
Yeah. See, like, they don't just do, like, fish patterns. They put, like, sorry, just move that into your face.
Yeah, some of these are weird.
Yeah, like a dragon polo.
And it's like $115 for a shirt too.
Yep.
That's a complicated pattern.
I know.
It costs more. The more complicated the pattern is, the more
Yep.
expensive it's going to be.
Exactly.
Look up Dan Flashes.
I got they're like the Murray. Like I would say they're
The
similar.
William Murray collection?
Yeah.
No, his are more flashy. Although some of these are. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. There's some. I mean, that's
pretty sweet there.
That's
yeah.
peacocking.
That is, yeah. That peacock one is pretty sweet right there.
Peacocksley is really peacocking.
Although, I mean, it might look different if it was, full blown. We're looking at a little picture here.
Yeah, but Misty Mountain. I mean,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
But it's strange, too.
Right?
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, I don't care. We're just gonna make it. I actually have one in my closet.
Oh, yeah?
I got a nice green one.
Nice.
It's pretty wild.
All right, so JT looking...
He's gonna be looking fresh now that he's officially on.
He's not going to look any different than he has the past few months.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So he's not your pick, is he?
No,
You just wanted to bring up the fashion part
Well,
of it?
no, he was the winner.
Right, yeah.
He won last year.
Yeah, so he's the defending champ.
The DC. But yeah, we got to pick. Not Matt Wolf.
I was thinking about Brooks Koepka for some reason.
It's a good one. He hasn't won this yet, has he?
Nah, not to my knowledge, no.
Which I think would probably be close with him for,
I can see Cameron Young doing it, although we're not allowed to pick him.
Can't pick him. It doesn't count. Undo. Undo. Rewind.
If Brooks is playing, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick him.
Oh, he's teeing off at 12:45 on Thursday
Okay.
with Scottie and Xander,
Oh, solid.
Schauffele and Scheffler.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a bad pick, but I'm sticking with it.
Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Like Brooks is so difficult.
He's hard to trust, like he's but I'm basically, my thought process was it's a big tournament. It's not quite a major, but it's the 5th major, so
That's why I was thinking.
I think he's going to put a lot into it, and it's going to be, he can.
What's the last?
He can. Saith Thigala. God, I like him. I want to see him do well after his near win.
Near miss.
It was a miss.
Man, I'm struggling. I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
The Players is a tough one to pick because the best in the world, they're all there. It's such a big field. It's a quality field every time.
Like Shane Lowry played well. Hatton played well recently. The Hogue.
Yeah.
The Hoagster. Like Jimmy Walker, no offense. No chance. Oh, and speaking of Rahm and Cantley not doing shit this year, they're playing together.
Yeah, they'll be featured in the featured group. Oh, that's a good featured group.
That is. I'm definitely watching that.
Hovland. Oh. He's not going to do it, but he could.
Higo. We almost got him on our team. I was pushing for him. Finau. Did we get Finau? No, we don't. He's not on our team.
No. I haven't seen much of him this year or lately anyway. But I can see like Francisco Molinari or something like that. Something out of the order, like unexpected.
Well, and he played lights out for, I forget what was that, 2 years
what
ago?
Season it was. Yeah, he was awesome for a long stretch.
Yeah, he went on a tear, and then he hasn't done a thing since.
Yeah, I wonder.
All right, well, we can't pick Cam Young, so I'm picking Cam Smith.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's go.
Not a bad choice. Go to the
Australia.
Aussie. Yeah.
Let's go Australia.
Okay.
Someone from us. Where's the?
And yeah, we like Cam Smith here. We're fans of Cam Smith.
Yeah, I like the dirt lip.
Yeah.
And the hideous hair.
And the whole look is good.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. Whatever.
Like, thinking about that dude just makes me chuckle. Oh, did you see? Was it Matt? Yeah, it was Matt Jones. I think he had won. What, he won something recently, like the year prior. Something that we were talking about. I think it was Matt Jones.
Okay. Yeah.
But he hucked a putter into the water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That was a fine. I'm sure there was a fine involved. Yeah, and I like the early tee time on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah.
Get out early, set the tone.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like that.
Hold on. Timeout. Oh God, camera down.
There was an action shot right there.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone just threw up.
Yeah.
I gave everyone motion sickness. Oh, this is perfect. I just wanted this. All right.
So what are you writing down here?
Because I always forget and I have to find out later.
Oh, who you picked?
Yeah. So who'd you pick? Brooks.
Koepka, yeah.
Brooks C. And I don't think DeChambeau's playing.
I didn't see his name.
But I thought he said he was gonna.
He could have been hopeful at some point.
No, he's not. Huh.
Yeah. Oh boy. Wonder what's going on with him.
Pull it together, man.
Yeah, he should have been trying so much. I couldn't, I don't know. I have no information either. I could be just thinking that I'm right and be completely wrong about what's going on and why he's injured. But, there's a correlation there.
Yeah. Oh, and side note, my mom might be starting to transition out of Kuchar.
Oh, okay. She's got a new favorite?
Not a new favorite.
Okay.
but it's just an easy transition from Cooch to Gooch.
Oh yeah, Taylor Gooch.
So it's an easy transition because I just saw Kuchar's playing at 129, and I haven't seen anything from him either.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like so many people that you just
Does she know that Cooch and Gooch are both like almost nicknames for like genitalia?
It's all right.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, Cooch. Maybe
Gooch, yeah, Taylor Gooch had a hard go at it on Sunday.
I know.
That
he
sucks.
really did.
Yeah, we were rooting for him. I was with Kate down in Philadelphia, and we were rooting for him.
What did he? Yeah, I know he didn't do well.
Well, he was in one of the last two groups there, maybe even the final group, and he just
whoever was in the final group, they didn't show them much at all.
Yeah, which is wild. It's weird.
Not bad. Yeah, because he was
plus 5 on the day though.
Yeah, so he was started at -7. But like everyone.
Yeah, so he was in the final group. Yeah, it's like
Look at that. Tied 11th, Keegan. How about that?
Oh, we didn't even notice that before.
No, we were just talking mad shit about Keegan.
Yeah, how about that? Well, no, we weren't. It wasn't nothing that bad. We
No.
were just saying that he plays slow and he's like the jittery kind of stuff. That's not talking mad shit.
No. But we did bring it up quite a bit.
We brought it up, yeah.
Hideki Bo. Oh, man. Come on, these two. Actually, Keith Mitchell and Hudson Swampford need to pull it together.
Keith was doing solid. He just had a bad Saturday. He had a bad weekend, I think.
Yeah.
He was doing fine.
Pull it
It's like,
together.
Yeah.
Pull it together.
It's fine. It's all right. You can't expect everyone to be in the top 10 every week. You know, it's,
No, I want 8 of the top 10 to be our team.
Yes. I certainly would enjoy that as well, but that's some wishful thinking there, buddy.
Yeah, whatever. Is there anyone else playing this week? Is there another tournament?
My parents will be at the tournament.
Oh, they're going?
Yeah, they like going to
yeah.
players.
Because they went. Did they go last year?
They did not go last year.
Because 2 years ago they got pulled off the course.
Exactly, yes, because they played that Thursday round, and they let the gallery and the fans stay for the remainder of the the day, the session that is, but they didn't let people come back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I believe they finished the tournament, or did they even finish it? You know what? They may have canceled it for the players too.
I believe they did.
God, it was feels like it was so long ago.
Yeah, but it also feels like yesterday.
Yes, yeah.
It's one of those like weird things where it was just a blur of time.
Yes.
Where it just was like, oh yeah, pandemic's over, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like it's beginning to be over. I know we're gonna get slammed with another wave of something. You know what it is? I think that honestly, people are getting over that because of the war happening over there. Like we can only handle one big crisis at one time.
We can't have them all at the same
there
time.
Are like people don't realize there are dozens of crises or crises.
Crises.
Yeah, crises.
I'm gonna go. No, definitely not that. Crises.
There's dozens happening all over the world, and we can only focus on one at a time.
Yeah.
Which is
a global pandemic. That's a good one.
That was a huge one. That was the biggest one that our generation, or for 3 generations,
hopefully that's enough.
Have had, and then it's fine. It's taken a sidestep here because something even worse is happening.
Yeah,
potentially. We don't know.
Yeah. Thankfully, we're not over there.
Yeah, we can't focus on that. This ain't the show for it. But it's God
no.
There's some big stuff happening.
Yeah. You got anything else? Did you have anything for the turn that we skipped over?
We didn't skip over it.
All right, I was just making sure.
I gave Aaron Rodgers a shout out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's got nothing to do. So why don't we call him up? Get him on. We need to boost the ratings.
The last time I lost my phone, I lost all my contacts. And
They don't give you like a Rolodex when you buy part of the team.
Oh, you should. Yeah, it's because it's all like real old fashioned. Like, it's like the physical Rolodex. That'd be good.
Yeah,
spin that wheel.
That'd be a good app.
I don't have it though.
That'd be a fun app.
Yeah, it's called your contacts list.
No.
Oh, okay. You want to do it like to.
It would look like the piece of
mimic
paper, and you could fan it, and it would spin.
And you could hear the clacking going around too. Yeah. All right, that's not bad.
Thanks.
I bet they have it. In fact.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know,
How do you spell Rolodex?
ROLADEX.
Rolodex.
Oh, it's a O
Rolodex app
for iPhone. Yeah.
for iPhone. I'm assuming this is not going to look like I want it to look.
Right.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
Well, let's give people a little visual. I want it to look like this. That's what I want it to look like.
It's just blue.
Yeah, it's perfect. But I just want to be able to like fan through them.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, we should get on that.
All right, so yeah, let's get on it. Maybe by next week.
All right, so if there's any listeners who know how to
Any
make
app developers,
apps,
yeah.
can someone make me a Rolodex for my contacts that I don't use
Yeah, exactly.
ever? I don't call anyone. No one calls me.
Yeah, same boat.
Yeah, I got the same 5 people. All right,
Um,
so
Yeah, we didn't say anything about the course, but everyone knows. We've talked about
it's 17. No one cares about anything else except 17. You just go to 17, you sit there and you hang out.
it's an island green. It looks cool.
Yeah. Actually, you know what I was thinking too is that would actually be I mean, not in the same manner, but it would be cool to do it like this, the same as waste management, WM, pardon my
You said it earlier too, and I was going to, but yeah.
I don't care. But that would be a kind of a fun one to do the
Simulator setup? Or
well, yeah, that too. No, when people freak out and they throw a bunch of shit.
Oh, well, that's you can't.
Because then you could have it
sort of
like
the
just
water.
because then it's not actually going to make it to the green, so it's not really going to like slow anything down.
Yeah, but it's harder to
to clean up the water.
yeah, like
You
you
got
just
little fishing nets.
it ain't
You know,
gonna
like
go
the pool
well.
Nets. The pool nets.
Yeah,
After just let them sit there
right.
the rest of the day.
No, it's gonna look like shit. We don't want that.
No, I'm sure they could set up some nets,
Yeah,
and then once it's filled, you just pick the net up.
I don't know.
Move
I
it to the
think-
other side of the lake.
I don't think the payoff is gonna be worth all
I
the effort.
know.
I'm sorry. I'm just being a realist. I know it's a fun idea, but I'm squashing it.
Yeah, well, maybe next time Tiger's gonna play in Puerto Rico or something, whatever. And our team's gonna get 8 of the top 10.
You're a hopeful man.
Living in fantasy land.
You
It's
are,
a real freaking hoot.
Yeah, it's something. I'll say.
Yeah.
All right. Will that do it?
Yeah, sure. Where am I going?
I got nothing else specifically. Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go right to the public service announcement. If you could please slow down and move over when something's happening on the side of the road, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be law abiding too. Gotta
Yeah.
do it.
How to not do illegal things. Slow down and move over when there's something happening on the side of the road. And if you can't move over, slow way down and turn on your hazards. Go 20 under the speed limit. It's pretty simple. You
Yeah.
can do it. You're in control.
Yeah, we believe in you.
I have faith.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Round 40.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Go get yourself a hurricane.
Oh yeah, do it. Come on, it's Tuesday. Do it.
Yeah. It's Friday at 5 o'clock somewhere. All right.
All right.
That's it. That's all I
Thank
got.
you.
Peace.